You guys probably love Beauty and the Beast. Well, here's a bunch of people who hated it. I love it. Not interested. There's a person who's torn.
However, at its core, this is a movie about a woman who has sexual feelings for an animal. In other words, a movie that promotes bestiality. Except it was a curse on a person that got turned into a person before they did anything, and it's a cartoon. Wait, what bathroom can the Beast use?
You know what? I would love it if he wasn't rich at all. Then it would be a great movie. It's like Friends and all of them having apartments that huge in New York. That's a bunch of crap, but it's still a good show.
Bullshit. A hot chick and an Ugg only get together because he becomes a prince. How typical, skank. Your profile picture says you didn't do this ironically. He looks like he wanted to steal a Harley, but couldn't afford to.
If it's not in English, I don't want to see it. Hello, English is the operative language here. Put it in frickin' English. That's all I speak. First of all, no need to yell. Second of all, that's a ridiculous thing to say because other people make movies. And third of all, it wasn't in English? Let's see. Tale as old as time. No, that's English.
It's sexist and demands that society stereotype both genders, apparently to bring back memories of the age of scientific eugenics. But it's quite entertaining. Scientific eugenics. Isle of Dr. Moreau meets the Isle of Dr. Moreau.
Oh joy, more Disney. You don't have to see it. It's not like there's someone like shoving Disney videotapes down your throat. It's also not like there's Disney videotapes anymore.
How can this movie's plot be sane? The prince was punished to be a beast and saved in certain conditions no later than his 21st birthday. That plot isn't sane. It's not a sane plot. It never claimed to be a sane plot.
There's a song from Kingdom Hearts 2 which I really like. I wonder if it's in this movie. First of all, there's a good chance. I really don't understand taking the time to write that. Go find out. Just watch the movie. I think you weren't looking for Rotten Tomatoes and you were looking for Yahoo Answers. And based on your incorrect internet decisions, I suggest you Bing it.
Never seen this Disney film before, and thank God. Just days after watching Big Hero 6, the castle the Walt built has come a long way in 23 years. The animation was really poor in places, the songs, I'm not even going there. And the general plot has been stolen from every pre-dating Disney film ever. Really, really poor. Move over, Bollywood, as this is probably the worst film on the list so far. Just scoot on aside. Genre that doesn't exist in Disney. You know, I'm glad I didn't buy that Ford Escort in '93, because now that I'm looking at it 20 years later, it doesn't compare to the Toyota Celica.
I remember Disney cartoons as being reasonably good. Whoa, apparently I have to read this with an accent. I remember Disney cartoons as being reasonably good part of childhood. Either that memory is wrong, judgment back then was wrong, or this film is wrong. Do you do this with all of your memories? Are you like, oh, I remember going to the theme park when I was a kid and having fun, but maybe I remembered it wrong, or maybe at the time I was stupid. Or maybe the theme park is stupid.
Belle, I have an idea. Why don't I go with you to rescue your father? Then he can come live at the castle with us. Silly beast, that would absolutely ruin the Stockholm Syndrome story we have going on. Of course, Belle. How ridiculous of me. Who are you talking to? Sorry, it's really hard for us to think perfectly straight with all these damn dancing plates everywhere.
I love this movie, but now that I look at it, it was pretty stupid. Once again, thanks for yelling. Oh man, that sounds like relationship hindsight right there. So who broke up with who?
Frozen ripped off this movie, and this movie wasn't good in the first place. Belle had superpowers? And a sister? And there were trolls in it? I guess it was winter.
I'd fuck Belle. The teapot can come too. Pretty sure you've never made anything come. I'm done.
The plot is nonsensical and the only character I liked was Gaston, and that does not say a lot in itself as he was set up to be the unlikable asshole from the start. I just like that he liked the bro in it. Vin Diesel came along and he was saved.
Disney! Blah. I can't stand half the stuff produced by these people. You mean these people? It's always the same principle in a different guise. Nice for the kids, but not for me. How strange for Disney to make movies for children.
Plain awful and annoying. Like your cat.
Badly animated. The main character is practically moron. Yes, she does read books, but that doesn't make one clever. Not wandering into a forest filled with wolves alone at night in winter might help, and more misogynistic than the Twilight Saga. You can't mean to say practically a moron, but say practically moron to insult someone else.
1%. That doesn't need anything else.